And you are welcome. It's time for Entertainment Gist. And today for Entertainment Gist inside of Wake Up Nigeria, we decided to pluck somebody from inside of E-Splash. You are welcome, Catherine Bachman.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
So we've had our own show in the morning where we're, talking about
pre-show.
A pre-show. So I can't wait to get into this because it's very interesting. So first of all, have you seen Creed 3?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
I've seen the trailer, but I haven't.
Let's tell you about, one of the actors inside of Creed 3, actor Jonathan Majors, who was fantastic, I hear, in Creed 3, and has been fantastic so far, has been arrested for, what you could call assault. Well, he was arrested on charges of strangulation, assault, and also harassment. The New York Police Department said that Mr. Majors, who starred alongside Michael B. Jordan in recently released Creed, if you remember, the third one, he was in a domestic dispute with a 30-year-old woman on Saturday, and she claimed, amongst other things, that he assaulted her. There was strangulation charges in there and everything. And I'm wondering, at such a very peak period in his career, is this what should be happening?
So I really do not know if it's a trend now, but in recent times, we've seen so many actors that when they're at the peak of their career, there's always one little thing or the other. And due to this, they've told a lot of actors that if you're at the peak of your career, you need to be careful the crowd you move with because you do not know what's going to happen. You don't know who wants to set you up. This same thing almost happened to Justice Smollett. There was a whole lot.
Almost happened. It happened.
It happened, basically.
And
he was blacklisted.
Yeah.
And then he's still on the case. It's been going on for how long? Like, everyone loved him.
Do you think this could happen to Jonathan Majors? I mean, well, we're not yet sure exactly whether he's guilty.
Okay, so from all I have seen online and everywhere, according to his lawyer and his reps, what they're saying is he and the lady had just a little misunderstanding. But the NYPD is stating that they were called by a 30-year-old woman, and she had bruises on her neck and on her arm.
Yeah.
So now, those are two contrasting things, because they are saying that they're going to show video evidence that this happened in a car. But now we're hearing they were called to an apartment. And it's just, the whole thing is just
here
dicey.
and there, we're not
wait
sure
for
exactly.
it to unfold. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I do hope that this does not affect her career.
I hope not.
If MM was good, he would have been done for, because MM was just talking with us and telling us how he's done for. His career is over.
So
I'm not sure about that.
It's done, because even there's this, it was in 2 commercials for the U.S. Army, and they had to take it down because, yes, they took it down. And their spokesperson said, and I quote, he said, for now, he's innocent until proven guilty, but because of the type of situation, they still have to take it down.
They have to take action, yeah.
It's just crazy. I just hope he comes back from this, because, man, Creed 3, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Well, MM is still somewhere in the background. She's saying how much she loves him. MM just loves him without his shirt on.
Yeah.
But it's you too. Stop.
Well, ladies love him.
Let's move on to other gentlemen that ladies love. Ayo and Basketmouth. Don't you guys love them?
Well, we love their craft.
Silence.
We love them.
In any case, veteran Nigerian comedian Ayodeji Makun, popularly known as AY, is in the latest news where he has made appearance on Chude's talk show, Chude Jideonwo, where he told about exactly what the problem was between him and Basketmouth. Now, in this interview, AY opens up about this. Days in the university, the special bond he shares with his wife and everything, but he also specifically talked about what caused the rift between him and Basketmouth, stating that it was about a show from a very long time ago and 30,000 naira, stating that he had been somehow, what's the word? I can't find a word to how to exactly put it, but apparently he was billed for a show, and when he asked that he be paid, he was told that nobody had been paid, but eventually he realized after he asked the organizers that everybody had been paid except him. This was from a long time ago, and this is 17 years.
So, you know, this AY and Basketmouth thing is just, I don't know the word to use, but it's just crazy, because just last year, Basketmouth went for an interview with Ebuka, and Ebuka asked about this same thing, and he said he doesn't want to talk about it. He has always told people he doesn't want to talk about it, but he's just going to say that it all borders on loyalty. And the fact that AY spoke to someone he wasn't supposed to speak to and caused a lot of trouble for him. But now AY is coming out to state that, oh, this happened back in 2006. And it's just crazy because he even revealed that he was at Basketmouth's wedding, even though his name wasn't on the invite.
Oh, he
His
gate
wife was
crashed.
invited, but he went.
Tell you what, let's see. I think we have a little preview for that conversation here with AY. So let's check that out. And
To your fans,
yeah.
and ask me anything. And the newspaper says somebody asked you about your beef with Basketmouth, and that you talked about an uncontrollable superiority complex. Now, I didn't see that post with my eyes, and I know my people. So first, did you actually say that? And then second, why?
In 2006, yes, I remember in 2006, this beef, that's for you to know where it's coming from. 2006, he usually would get gigs like weddings, because you know when you are the rave of the moment, you can get multiple gigs. On a Saturday, maybe 2-3 weddings. So what he would do at that point in time was to, you know, go and attend one, you know, then maybe at some point leave this venue, catch up with the other venue, and then you will need somebody
To stand
in. So that was the opportunity I got from him at the time, which I am very, very appreciative of till date.
Right.
Now, something funny happened. One of the gigs, per se, I got his endorsement to go stand in. Usually, what we get at that time is 30K,
Right.
30,000 naira. And 30,000 naira at that time was everything to me. 30,000 naira would buy me my pack of Indomie, recharge card, fuel for my Abeta pass, my neighbor generator, and then opportunity to just pay 1 or 2 people to join me to do 1 or 2 skits that I can just quickly put out. Okay, so I got this job, and the people, they were not really too happy seeing me around the venue,
Right.
because they were expecting
Basketmouth.
a Basketmouth to come.
Right.
Long story short, the guy was later happy after the performance, and I think there was an exchange of numbers and what have you and everything.
Yeah. So the story goes on that he asked for payment, and he was told that, hey, everybody had been paid from earlier, and well.
So at the end of the
Basketmouth,
day,
you know.
I have seen different comments on social media. And on the one hand, a lot of people are saying, why would AY reach out to the person? But according to him, he was broke. He needed the money. And then he was told that they enjoyed his performance.
Yeah.
And they exchanged
And it came
contacts,
up.
he and the client. So if this came up, and this person said they enjoyed my performance.
Okay, Alpha
and you
now.
are telling me that, oh, they said they didn't like it.
Oh.
Yeah, so he said
Basketmouth
Basketmouth
said
told him
that?
that they said they didn't really enjoy it and all of that. So he had to reach
But
out.
you know what I think?
But you told me this.
I think, judging from, you know, what we saw there in that video, I would think that this is something that is way past for AY, and he just perhaps simply wants to get over and done with this thing. I mean, they are 2 major pillars when it comes to Nigerian comedy, and to see that they're not at, you know,
They're
not
both made
friends.
men.
They're what?
They're made men.
They're made men, exactly.
Made
So,
men.
hey, well, you guys squashed the beef. It's all in the past, 17 years ago. Let's move on, man. But I
Yeah.
love both of them. I think they're great. One is a better actor, however. I won't tell which one, but yeah, they're both
wanna
great
go
comedians.
there?
They're both great comedians. One is a better actor.
You want to go there.
I mean, yeah, we're no trouble to hear. You know which one I'm talking about now,
I
yeah?
did not appeal on Instagram, guys.
In any case, let's talk about something else. We can't wait for Timeless, because it is about to drop. Timeless is the title of the upcoming 4th studio album for Nigerian singer Davido. It's scheduled to drop on the 31st of this month. That's in a few days. But however, there has been plenty of leaks. In fact, the entire album seems to have leaked.
It's time to speak, and it's time for silence. We all have the choice to do this in our own time. But thank God I am grounded by your love, which is timeless. Shake it! That is. You know. a time for everything. A time to grieve and a time to heal.
So, Davido has been absent from social media for
Yep.
a very long time.
And we have missed him.
We have missed him. And of course, there would be, if you're a fan like I am, you would want to hear from David. Oh, so Timeless is dropping. Although, like I said from before, it seemed to have leaked all over the place. A couple of snippets have dropped here and there. I have heard a couple. I don't know if you have.
Yes, I have.
Do you think he's been pressured to drop this album?
Well, let me start with the title of the album. We've had a good time. We've had a better time. And this is Timeless. And I must say, this is one that a lot of people are looking forward to. But at the end of the day, we have missed Davido. A lot of people have been saying, where is he, where is he? And he already told us that he was coming back in March. So now this album dropping, I don't know. It could either be it was pressured
You
or
feel
he
he was
already
pressured?
had it in the works. And he was like, okay, since the fans are clamoring, they want this, let me give this to them. Because if you look at the people he featured on the album, those are not people you just go to meet and
Hey,
feature
Angelique
immediately.
Kidjo is in there.
Angelique Kidjo is there. We have the
Skepta, Caveman.
we have Skepta, we have Musa Keys, we have Fave, we have
Ashake.
Ashake. We have a lot of talented artists, both in Nigeria and around the world. And it has to be a timeless piece. It better be.
But from the snippets that you have heard, what do you think?
Well, it's not so bad. I heard a snippet of the one with the caveman, and it sounds nice
like it?
already. I really can't wait for the album to come.
Tell you what, I'll just wait for the album to absolutely
Yep.
drop, and then I'll give my review. However, Davido, welcome back. 31st is still a couple of days away. And we hope that it's going to be a grand album like the last one, which is still my favorite. I still listen to it while I ride.
We miss your music and
We do
fashion.
miss you. Do come back. Thank you very much, Catherine Bashra.
Thank you very
She's
much.
going to be on E-Splash later on today, so you guys want to join her then. Thank you for coming on Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.